Hi friends, welcome back to Open Happiness. Today we are talking about Idli Kadai, a film that tries to serve tradition and emotion on the same plate, but the taste doesn't quite come together. The movie Idli Kadai follows a successful chef who returns to his village after his father's death. What begins as a short visit turns into a heartfelt journey as he decides to take over his father's humble idli shop and rebuild his roots, facing problems from his wealthy former employer's family. Technically, the film struggles right from the start. Poor lip sync, uneven dubbing, and scenes that never even feel real. Sathyaraj's characterization is oddly shallow, sometimes even silly without real purpose or weight. Arun Vijay's role, which could have added depth or rivalry, ends up plain nonsensical. There is no clear motive, no believable emotion. Even the romance between Dhanush and Nithya Menen feels forced, like the script simply wanted one more subplot to fill the gap. The biggest irony is how the film handles non-violence. One moment the hero preaches calm, forgiveness, and restraint. The very next, he reacts impulsively, handling non-violence. It's like the film doesn't understand its own philosophy. It turns what could have been an inspiring idea into sheer confusion. The idea of non-violence that the film keeps pushing turns into plain dramatization. What's most confusing is the so called turning point. It doesn't come from hard work, struggle, or growth, just from spirit. That might sound poetic, but on screen it feels hollow. There is also the faint ideological shadow throughout. The movie never says Kulatolil, but everything feels built around that outdated pride in ancestral work. It's neither progressive nor powerful, just tiring. It keeps hinting at that ideology as if ambition or progresses are wrong turns. At a time when people are fighting to study, travel, and redefine who they are, Idli Kadai feels trapped in the past. Instead of blending heritage with growth, it preaches pride without perspective. The second half turns messy. Emotional scenes lose control, logic slips away, and everything becomes unnecessarily dramatic. It's similar to Ryan's later stretch, where good intentions collapse under chaos. What could have been a heartfelt generational story becomes a confused emotional struggle. Idli Kadai might have started with aroma of nostalgia, but it ends up tasting bland and uneven. A story about roots that somehow forgets to grow. If you like the review, like, share, and subscribe.